special good morning for Stevie Lovers in Need of Love Today Wonder. This conversation that I give honor to God is ahead of life for my footsteps on a daily basis. I do my best to follow them, but sometimes I don't. So you see me mess up. Don't just say, oh, God ordered her to do that, but sometimes it's on me. Exactly. It did not follow me. I wanted to say this morning that Anthony Bourdain, gosh, when I saw this morning on CNN, he does Parts Unknown. I just wondered why. What would do that? I don't know. Some time ago, Bobo, there was some musician that had committed suicide, and Bobo was so sad that day. And I wonder how did he get over it, and how do those who deal with suicide, how do they get over it? I'll listen, Bobo, if you have anything, I'll listen to it off the air. But happy birthday to all the Geminis, Dominique, you too, Bobo, Cash, and our own Mary Randall. Today is her birthday. I just want to say this Sunday at the African American Cultural Center, that's Dr. Karinga's, they're going to be talking about fathers, sons, and brothers based on the movie Black Panther. The panel will be Dr. Karinga, Brother Yoko Babu, Chimbuku, and me, Molly. The election, I'm one of those ones that had to use a provisional ballot. I was upset. And so many times, Avi, we talk about the election. We ask our people to vote in our best interest and vote strategically, which sounds very good. I said it. But sometimes I don't hear the strategy is not given. So we got to deal with that. Finally, President 45 is a liar. The staff, the Republicans, and our whole American system is in jeopardy. We've got to do something about that. But I'm glad that so many people who did win. And Avi, I love the way before you come on, for those who don't listen, on Friday nights before Saturday morning, you use some of the best adjectives to describe Roland Biden. He always comments on them because, like you said, with sports and so many things, you eat that for breakfast. Congratulations to all the classes of 2018. Listen, all you prayer warriors out there, you know what you've got to do. You've got to keep fasting. You've got to keep praying because the struggle continues. But always, to God be the glory.
And let's see. Let's get one more in before we go to the news.
Oh, just a comment on what she said about
yeah.
It's just time. Like just the old saying, time heals all wounds, and it just takes time to listen to it. Like example, Junior from the Steve Harvey Morning Show found his assistant and his best friend passed away. And I've been keeping up with Junior. Like I've talked to Junior almost every single day since then, just to make sure he's okay and he's keeping strong. And the same thing he told me, is it's going to take him time, but he's going to be over. So he's not going to be over, but he'll eventually be able to be back to normal and laughing and back on the show. So I mean, it's just one of those things that it's just time.
And let's go to Naya Bingi. Naya Bingi, good morning. You're on the front page.
All right, how you doing?
Doing great. What's happening with you?
Oh man, Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah.
The dream job.
Right.
Smoking weed, drinking, eating the best food, going all over the world. I was a big fan of his. I don't get it.
Right. Yeah, it's surprising. So, did you watch the show?
I'm a fan of his. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I never really watched the show because I just don't watch that much TV. But I always saw the trailer for each episode, and I was like, man, he looks like he's having such a good time.
Oh man, Jamaica, Africa. He was a very good investigative reporter. He coasted around food.
Yeah.
Everything he did was around food. And wow, he was a very progressive. I don't get it.
Yeah, and I always remember the shot of him eating with President Obama. You know, that's super iconic, and it's just, you know, when someone's living a life like that with what you would describe as the dream job, I think most of us would probably agree. Then, you know, it's just it's really surprising. I think he had went through a divorce somewhat recently, but it's just, you just never know, man.
I know. That's the big thing. You never know what people are going through. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for the
another
call,
thing I
though,
want
brother.
to talk to you about is this opioid crisis.
Yeah.
You know, people are saying, oh, it's only getting attention because white people are affected drastically by it. And I just really think that's a false narrative, because a lot of black people were hooked on these prescription pills, these opioid pills, and went to heroin from that. You know, it's really it's a major crisis of our decade, and black people are not paying attention to it, but we're affected by it drastically.
Yeah, no, thanks for the call. I appreciate the conversation. Yeah, it's surprising about Bourdain. I think obviously the opioid crisis is a big deal, and we should be paying attention to it. Let's take a look at some of these headlines. And now, headlines for higher minds. A front page news brief with Dominique DePrima. It's Avi Bernardin for Dominique DePrima. Anthony Bourdain, a gifted storyteller and writer who took CNN viewers around the world, has died. He was 61. CNN confirmed Bourdain on an upcoming episode of his award-winning CNN series. His close friend, Eric Lippert, the French chef, found Bourdain unresponsive in his hotel room Friday morning. Bourdain was a master of his crafts, first in the kitchen and then in the media. Through his TV shows and books, he explored the human condition and helped audiences think differently about food, travel, and themselves. He advocated for marginalized populations and campaigned for safer working conditions for restaurant chefs. That's from CNN. And again, the National Suicide Prevention Hotline is 800-273-8255. Donald Trump's personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, shared his thoughts Wednesday during a speaking engagement about First Lady Melania Trump and the allegations her husband had an affair with porn star Stormy Daniels. She believes her husband, Giuliani said, and she knows it's untrue. Thursday afternoon, the First Lady's communications director fired back at Giuliani, saying, quote, "I don't believe Miss Trump has ever discussed her thoughts on anything with Mr. Giuliani." Close quote. It was a sharp rebuke to Giuliani, who, according to Grisham's statement, would have had no knowledge based in fact about Melania Trump and her feelings about the alleged extramarital alliance. Wow. You get him, spokesperson for Melania. He don't know what he's talking about. She don't believe him. Ex-Los Angeles Clippers basketball player Ronald Glenn Davis of Tarzana was charged with throwing a man into a wall during a fight outside a club in West Hollywood. Davis, whose nickname is Big Baby, you remember Big Baby Davis, faces a single count of assault by means of force, likely to produce great bodily injury. The Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office said in a statement. Included in the charge is the claim of causing great bodily injury. An arraignment for Davis, who played for the Clippers from 2014 to 2015, was scheduled for Thursday at the airport branch of the Los Angeles County Superior Court. He faces a maximum sentence of 7 years. And sometimes I like to read, you know, among all the depressing stuff, I like to read headlines that are just kind of funny. A lottery winner who robbed SoCal Bank sentenced to prison. The man won $19 million super lotto jackpot when he was 35 years old. And he said at the time in a Los Angeles Times article, quote, "I'm not going to blow the money. I know I'll change, but only for the better." Good luck, man. And in sports, the Golden State Warriors and Cleveland Cavaliers have Game 4 of the NBA Finals tonight at 6 o'clock. Golden State leads that series 3-0.
Who you got tonight?
You know, I think Cleveland might win a game. They might just win a game.
Kind of laughing inside and it came outside.
They might just win a game tonight. I'm not sure.
So who's going to step up for LeBron?
Well, you know, Kevin Love's been playing a lot better lately.
He had one game that played better.
No, he's been playing better.
Okay.
This hasn't been enough. But yeah, good luck to the Cavs. I feel bad. The Dodgers beat the Pirates yesterday 8-7. Tonight, the Dodgers will be hosting the Braves at 7:10. The Angels are on the road against the Minnesota Twins at 5:10. The Seattle Storm took down the Sparks last night, 88-63. I'll have more sports for you inside the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Currently, it's 60 degrees with a high of 79. All right. We'll be right back with more Radio Free Friday, so keep calling in 520-KJLH, and we'll get to your calls. If you're on hold, keep holding. We'll be right back. It's the front page on 102.3 Radio Free KJLH. It's Radio Free Friday on the front page. Call now and bring the heat. Call 520-KJLH.
Announcing a giant used car sale at Worthington Ford with over 600 vehicles on sale and everyone is under warranty. Plus, get a 10-day trial exchange, including with your purchase. Pick a car, pick a truck, drive it 10 days and make sure you like it. Choose from the largest selection in town. Find a car you love and drive it home with just $95 down. That's right, pick any car on the lot, new or used, and $95 down is all it takes. Worthington Ford works with hundreds of lenders, including their own finance company, to get you financed. They own the bank, so they can finance anyone they want to. With over 600 vehicles on sale and everyone is under warranty. Plus, get a 10-day trial exchange, including with your purchase. Pick a car, pick a truck, drive it 10 days, and make sure you like it. This is a giant used car sale going on now at Worthington Ford in Long Beach. Huge selection, huge savings, right off the 405 freeway, Bellflower Boulevard in Long Beach. And they're open until midnight.
Is credit card debt burying you alive? What if one phone call could help save you thousands of dollars? Years of stress and anxiety. What if one phone call right now could help save your family from bankruptcy? We're Credit Associates, and one phone call to us could help save you thousands. Because if you have more than $5,000 in credit card debt, you may not have to pay it all off. For free information on how we could settle your debt for a lot less than you owe, call 1-800-500-2721. There's no obligation, just free information. Sometimes all it takes to change your life is one phone call. Make your call now and we'll show you for free just how much money you could save. 1-800-500-2721. We depend on your success and offer a guarantee, so there's no risk to call. This is too important to wait. Call 1-800-500-2721.
Policies issued by American General Life Insurance Company, Houston, Texas. Not available in all states. For details, visit AIGdirect.com.
Do you have a family? Would you like to help make sure they'll be taken care of if anything were to happen to you? If you answered yes, you probably need life insurance. Now, do you think life insurance is expensive? If you answered yes to that too, you definitely need to give AIG Direct a call. We could find you a $250,000 policy for just $14 a month, which means you could save hundreds of dollars a year. Call us now for a free, no-obligation quote. 1-800-400-9708. Since 1995, we've helped millions of people find out if they could save up to 70% on their term life insurance. See how affordably we can help you protect your family. Call AIG Direct now for your free quote. 1-800-400-9708. You can save up to 70%. That's 1-800-400-9708. 1-800-400-9708.
Mental illness affects millions of people in the U.S. each year. What you need to know about bipolar disorder and schizophrenia is a free information and training session offered by First AME Church on Friday, June 15th, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. The 4-hour session is open to the public and will provide definitions of mental health terms and issues, identify resources and support groups, refer those in need of trained personnel for assistance, and offer strategies to use if confronted with a mental health situation. To register or get more information, call 323-735-1251. That's 323-735-1251.
First AME Church is located at 2270 South Hartford Boulevard near Adams.
Find out what you need to know about bipolar disorder and schizophrenia in a free information and training session offered by First AME Church on Friday, June 15th. Call 323-735-1251. This vital information may help you, your friends, or family members.
Join us this Sunday for the worship experience with the prophet Bishop Clarence E. McClendon and special musical guest, international recording artist Fred Hammond. There will be one service Sunday, June 10th at 9:30 a.m. at the Saban Theater located at 8440 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills. That's Sunday, June 10th at 9:30 a.m. All seats are free. You don't want to miss it. Join us this Sunday for the worship experience with the prophet Bishop Clarence E. McClendon and special musical guest, international recording artist Fred Hammond. There will be one service Sunday, June 10th at 9:30 a.m. at the Saban Theater located at 8440 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills. That's Sunday, June 10th at 9:30 a.m. All seats are free. You don't want to miss it.
It's the greatest event in Los Angeles on Father's Day. Hi, this is Judge Maybelline, inviting you to join us for the 16th annual Honoring Unsung Fathers Awards and Scholarship Brunch. Father's Day, June 17th at the Long Beach Hilton Hotel at 1 p.m. As usual, we will have great food, entertainment, and laughter. Entertainment will be provided by Michael Phillips and the band and gospel artist Vicky Winans. And laughter by Michael Collier. Evelyn Braxton, Mama Braxton is our co-chair. Special honoree, Dr. Donald Henderson. And Leo Wright. Celebrity presenters are Kim Hawthorne, Renee Lawless, Wendell James, and Patrice Lovely. You do not want to miss this event. Please buy your tickets now at hufawards.com, HUFAWARDS.com. For more information, call 323-445-6669. Get your tickets now. Father's Day, June 17th, 1 p.m. at Long Beach Hilton Hotel. For more information, HUFAWARDS.com.
Feels so right, it can't be wrong. Free your mind. Call now 520-KJLH. It's the front page. Dominique DePrima on Radio Free 102.3 KJLH. So much focus inside my brain. I couldn't explain. You wouldn't understand. I couldn't explain. Radio. Welcome back to the front page. It's Radio Free Friday. I'm Avi Bernardin for Dominique DePrima. If you want to talk about anything, and I mean anything, give us a call at 520-KJLH from any LA. It's still not. I still don't know how to say it. LA area code, Southern California. It's any area code within the vicinity.
Los Angeles County.
Long Beach is in Los Angeles, though.
It's Los Angeles County.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
What other county? It's not his own county.
It's own county. Let's move on. Let's go to Wendell in Los Angeles. Good morning, Wendell.
Hey, greetings, Ivy. How you doing this morning, man?
Doing great. How you doing, sir?
Hey, man, you know what I found interesting? I was watching ESPN. I was reading the bottom line thing. Colin Kaepernick has actually hired an attorney to subpoena Trump and Pence on some of the statements they made to NFL owners in regard to him playing, and also the whole issue with the anthem. They wanted statements, for the record, subpoenas. That's a pretty big move, man, because now you have to deal with his integrity. Will probably be compromised once again, So that was kind of a news thing they were talking about on ESPN as of yesterday evening.
Yeah, no, I mean it's I think his case has a lot of merit,
Oh, for sure. Kaepernick is no joke. The dude, he walks the walk, he talks the talk. He's not a petty dude. Not at all. None at all. And I appreciate the way he stands for the principle. He's not giving up the fight. He's in it for the whole principle. He's standing up for what he believes in, which is really the emphasis of his character, and I admire that, man. And I just want to say that, and I'll probably try to catch you tomorrow, man. I'm gonna have that outrageous request for you if you spend tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah, I'll be on.
All right, I'll talk to you then, man.
Good talk. You have a good one. Yeah, so I have a show here
at KJLH every Friday at midnight until 5 a.m. Saturday. And Wendell always calls me and requests a song from like 1971 or somewhere around that area. But yeah, so we have a good time on the show. I'll be on tonight at midnight also. And let's go to Jesse in Compton. Good morning, Jesse. You're on the front page.
Good morning. How you doing?
Doing great. What's up with you, man?
I want to talk about Ebony and Baby earlier. That said God order our steps. Kanye West said that was some people can apologize for these to make up to anybody. If will God order you to tell a lie when you forgive him, or you to lie?
Say it again. I couldn't hear what you're saying. Say that again.
Okay. You're saying God order our steps.
Right.
Now, when Kanye West said that David was a choice, that was a lie. Well, God ordered you to lie. You say you were in to lie.
Yeah, I mean I don't agree with what you said either.
That's what I'm saying. Now, did you hear about the black teacher who got fired for telling the student that when Trump was saying that America was being great, he explained to them about the racism that black would have together would be great for us?
I don't think I heard about that one.
Oh, she was from down south. I was talking about commenting on this. Because she was a high school teacher. White students, he told them that he never made it. Not for us, because I've never been great for us. And he ended up being fired. Now, I think it's 11 years out. I want to say in I think it was North Carolina or something, but he was talking about on Facebook about a couple of days ago. When is it wrong to tell the truth? I think she was lying as a teacher, she was lying, but slavery is the truth. You know, we've been slaves. They people been killing us for years, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it's true in a lot of ways that America has never been great for black people. So I mean, you know, it's a tough thing to hear Kanye say that, and that's to me that's the bottom line. Let's go to Mikael in Los Angeles. Good morning, Mikael.
How y'all doing today?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing great. You know, I'm a Hebrew Israelite of the Old Testament Bible, and I wanted to say you have to have a Bible with you to read it yourself. I can show you why did we go into slavery. You know, this is all in the Old Testament scripture, and for me to just tell you, it wouldn't be fair unless you read it for yourself. You know, because I could take you to the scriptures. We used to rule the world, you know, but then we messed up ourselves. You know how we fell out on our people, do all this, whatever. And I can show you. I can take you to the exact scriptures and show you. That's why I need you to come on now and you can see what I'm about. You know, about the living like this for our people. You know, but it's right there in the scriptures. You know, Deuteronomy 28th chapter. Now that's the chapter every black person in this country should read. Deuteronomy 28th chapter. You just heard that. Go read it for yourself. So next time I call in, I want to come on there. You know? I mean, hey, but otherwise,
you on right now?
I know, but I want to come on there and be prepared with all this. The 28th chapter of Deuteronomy is about us going into slavery. You heard it from me. There it is. Everybody should go read it, and then we'll know why this happened. And it's really where we rule the world. Like right now, whites are ruling the world, but whites got such a bad resume, they're getting ready to pay for it from the Most High God. They're going to lose their citizenship or whatever highness they have. They're coming down. They're going to have to. All they do is corruption and evil. And it's going to happen. So, like I said, if you had a book right there in front of you, I could share something with you and let you see for yourself. See for yourself. But they say y'all don't have a Bible at the station.
Okay, Mikael, thanks for the call. I appreciate that. Don't really have any comments. It's 520-KJLH is the number you want to call. Radio Free Friday. Yeah, I wish you guys could see some of the things from the conversations we have during the commercials. I mean, and just some of the things that go on around here in general. You know, like I'm over here
looking at one of the articles, I look up and Bobo is just flexing. It's a true story. And also, you know, Bobo out of nowhere saying, you know, during the commercial, you know, I really like the How to Train Your Dragon franchise. I do. Just out of nowhere. And then I'm like, well, you know, you have a son, Bobo, so that's Nintendo. He's like, no, I watch it without him.
Yeah, I do. I love animation movies. What you saying? Go home and watch the Lego movie by myself when I get off.
That just as an African American studies teacher I had in college once said, that tickles me. Yeah. Let's go to Mary in Compton. Good morning, Mary. You're on the front page.
Good morning.
What's up, Mary?
Yesterday is my birthday.
Happy birthday to you, Mary.
And Bobo, happy birthday. Belated birthday to you.
Same to you.
Your birthday is the same day as my play brother, who is in Florida. But my reason for calling, I was saying that I hope in the future that we'll have some programs geared around mental health and bipolar, because too many people are coming up saying that they have it, and I see too many of our people walking around talking to themselves in the street. And mental health is very strong. It is needed. It's very strongly needed. I was looking at a brochure that I got for community mental health, and they do have a number for suicide hotline. It needs to be major movers and shakers seem to be skipping over it. You know, when they pass these housing laws, and I read the articles, it said that the city of Los Angeles couldn't do anything until the county of Los Angeles set up programs for mental health. So I think we need to talk about it and get some real in-depth ideas and teach our people to call the right numbers instead of calling 911, because we don't want our people to be killed because they're mentally ill. Okay?
Absolutely, I agree. Happy birthday to you,
All
Mary.
right, I'll be listening to you tonight.
Okay, I can't wait to have your company.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Peace. Yeah, if you didn't join us on the show yesterday, you should go check out my feature film and invest in it. Go to startengine.com/Make America Laugh Again. I'm producing the feature film, y'all. It's not a game. It's not a game at all.
I just need to walk by, like a wave by. Just like one line in it.
Are you gonna flex in it too?
Yeah, if you want me to.
I just want you to stand in the corner and just like flex.
In the background while something's going on.
Exactly. Yeah.
Somebody having a real serious conversation about life. Somebody in the background just
flexing.
Yeah.
Flexing. Yeah. Like, who's that guy flexing in the background?
With no muscles.
Like, hey, dude, what you doing back there? You go like, flexing. That's your cameo right there.
Watch that be a skit. In like a week on Instagram. Somebody listen to this right now and go make that a skit.
Seriously. But yeah, y'all check it out. Support a brother. Support a entrepreneurial brother that y'all have known for a long time. And will continue to know. Let's go to
Morning, Ivory.
Hey. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, shit, wake up, Devin.
Hey, I'm just laughing because people, it's so funny because, you know, I don't know where people get the R from sometimes when they say my name, like Aubrey, or
he was Arby earlier.
I was Arby earlier. Anyway, it's all good, Joe. What's happening with you?
What? Unless you R-U-B-R-E-Y?
No, it's AVI.
Oh, AVI.
It's Aubrey, yeah.
Aubrey.
Mm-hmm.
You did. That's good. Hey, I say DTBV, dare to be different. And there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah. But I want to say, too many blacks, and especially men, on unemployment across the nation. You know,
right.
And you know, it's easier for a woman, because you know, the white men love looking at them.
You say that again. It's easy to what now?
It's easy for the black woman because white men love to look at them. And of course we do too. But you know, if it's down for the black man, you know, Donald Trump is a chump. If you don't straighten that out, more black men across this country need to get jobs, real jobs.
Well, I mean, well, first of all, I think a lot of women would take exception to you saying that it's easy for black women, because it's definitely not. They are paid for the same work out of anyone. And so, you know, it's not easy for them either. And I hear what you're saying about, you know, black unemployment being high, but it's not, you know, it shouldn't be said that black women have it easier than us, because they don't.
I'm saying as far as gaining employment.
Yes, I'm agreeing. I hear what you're saying, but it's hard for them too. So, but, you know, but your point is well taken, that that, you know, unemployment is higher in the black community than it is elsewhere. And and so but thanks for the call. I appreciate you. And like we were talking about yesterday on the show, it's so whack that, you know, that Trump is getting credit for the economy being what it is now. It's that Obama did such a great job that the economy is still going up. It's kind of like,
it's one of the things that whoever came in office after Obama was going to reap the benefits of what President Obama did.
Exactly. It's kind of like The Dark Knight, the movie. Okay, now just stay with me on this one. Okay, Donald Trump. Stay with me on this one, all right? Or The Dark Knight Rises. So, The Dark Knight Rises, Batman had been retired for like 8 years because the streets had been so clean. And then later on in the movie, they said, when you clean the streets, you clean them too good. And so that's what happened with Obama. He fixed things. He did such a good job of turning things around that they just kept on going up. And Trump hasn't done anything. So, but he's getting credit. So I think it's unfair. It's unfair. Let's go to Robert in Compton. What's up, Robert?
Oh.
Robert, you're on the air.
Can you hear me? Okay. Two of your callers just hit the nail on the head. All right. One was just trying to quote the Bible, and the other one was just saying about the job. Okay. I agree with the caller, the first one about the Bible, when he said slavery days is coming. Because, man, I'm telling you, a lot of the brothers today that are working, they dry snitch on another brother about any and everything to another race that can affect that person who was trying to accomplish something. If I bought a new car, or if I didn't wear no shoes, or the safety shoes, he just slipped off and went and told the boss, "Hey man, so-and-so don't have on shoes, man." And then that causes the
Hold on. Do you really consider that snitching or looking out for your safety? They're called safety shoes.
That's snitching. If you have to come to work with some black tennis shoes on, and I had on some black work shoes, and maybe I forgot to put on, or maybe I just didn't feel like wearing them because my feet hurt, I'm gonna say, man, Avi, hopefully I'm saying your name. You know who this is, Avi. I'm using another name. Is it Avi or Avi? Well, this is me from Compton. Maybe I say, Avi ain't got on the right shoes, man. Where your shoes at, Avi? And then that boss man look at you and now write you up or something. But then that side of that house, and I was saying say that word, that's real talk. That house guy, you see. What was the second? The second was and then the drugs, man. All the brothers are depressed right now. They beat down, and there's a trip we talking about this morning, because me and my cats were talking about this yesterday. I don't get high. I ain't no felon. Never did drugs or nothing like that. I ain't gay. All that marijuana smoking, and these knuckleheads keep going to get these pom-poms and these blunts and all that, and they smoking all that weed. It's making something go wrong with their mind.
Okay, so I'm trying to stay with you. What is the central thesis here? What are you trying to get at?
Dude, there's just so much going on against us black folks, man, that and we can sit here till we black and blue in the face, and we not coming up with no type of solution.
So so we need to come up with solutions is the point.
Bruh, all across the board, we need to. I appreciate calling the radio, but we need to have some type of meetings that's going to try to hit that nail on the head about things that what we doing to ourselves, man, and then we want to cry and say, man, them so-and-sos, they getting all the jobs.
So what solutions are you coming up with?
We need to have meetings, bro. This is a door opener right here on the radio, but we need to have on the radio say, look here, we gonna have a meeting at Exposition Park. We like a lot of we want to talk about certain topics, and brothers like myself who don't get high, who's not a felon, who trying to stay afloat. I'm homeless right now. I'm sleeping in my car right now because they went up on my rent from $11.50 for a 1-bedroom. Well, I'm in my car, and a lot of people know me. I drive a truck. I just got a $2,000 ticket from my CHP officer who was getting ready to shoot me because I had on an orange outfit in Kern County. Like, man, I'm scared as I don't know what. I called I ain't gonna say their name. I called a firm yesterday. They ain't even called me back. So,
Robert, I know you use a different name, but you called it a different name, Robert. So I would say, I'm sorry to hear that you're going through some hard times, but keep your head up.
Hey, good morning. I just wanted to comment regarding Kanye. He just reminds me of, I don't know, I think it's called the brain fried on drugs or just a pure form of mental illness. And I think it's that white monkey straight out of the Congo or something. It's ridiculous.
Do they have white monkeys in the Congo?
I think he's one like the Oreo or something,
Your call's coming up. It is Radio Free Friday. Give us a call at 520-KJLH, and you can speak your mind on matters large and small. I'm Avi Bernard in for Dominique DePrima. This is the front.
Don't eat your words, savor your freedom. The Front Page with Dominique DePrima on Radio Free 102.3 KJLH and kjlhradio.com.
Real talk from Gardena Nissan. Hey, KJLH. Here go that man again. It's Canto Pronto. And guess what he's talking about now? He's talking about 0% for 60 months on all Nissan models. He's talking about huge incentives up to $8,000. And he's having a crazy inventory blowout sale for the weekend. You need to come down to 1670 West Redondo Beach Boulevard on the corner of Redondo Beach and Western. You need to come see Canto Pronto and take advantage of all those incentives. And if that's what you're looking for, call me on my personal cell, 310-846-8629. Once again, that's 310-846-8629. Listen, KJLH, it's not very often that Nissan's going to put a 0% financing for 60 months on all Nissan models. So you got to take advantage, and you got to take advantage now. Come see me this weekend. Call me on my cell, 310-846-8629. Once again, that's 310-846-8629. So Canto can take care of you pronto. Gardena Nissan, 1670 West Redondo Beach Boulevard, Gardena. And that's real talk from Gardena Nissan.
Policies issued by American General Life Insurance Company, Houston, Texas. Not available in all states. For details, visit AIGdirect.com.
It takes a lot of courage to face your own death, but I'm glad I finally did. See, I was putting off getting life insurance to protect my family, even though I knew it was important. Then my neighbor's husband died. I watched her struggle emotionally and financially. It really made me face reality. If my husband died, how would I pay the mortgage, the car payments, or keep up the life the kids and I had? I realized I needed to get us life insurance right away. So I called AIG Direct. In less than 5 minutes, I had a quote. I was shocked at how affordable it is. Just $14 a month for $250,000 of term life coverage. I feel so much better knowing my family has protection.
Call AIG Direct right now for a free no-obligation quote. The call takes less than 5 minutes, and you can save up to 70%. Call now, 1-800-500-3471. That's 1-800-500-3471. 1-800-500-3471.
The Platinum Comedy Tour, October 12th in the Rainbow Theater, starring Mike Epps. I was a special ed from the 1st to the 12th. I was a senior in high school and never switched classes. The bell rang, sit back down. I said, the bell just rang. That's not your bell, Michael.
With special guest host, some more.
I've been all around the world, never seen a black female magician, because you know we know how to do magic. I seen a dark-skinned girlfriend of mine convince her dark-skinned husband that this light-skinned baby is his. Every time I see my son, I be like, abracadabra, your mama's good.
Ricky Smiley.
Mikey, when y'all die, y'all had a funeral the next day. Somebody in our family died. When the funeral, it's gonna be next month. Yeah, marriage is like having cable with just one channel.
Also see Bruce.
And white people are serious about their animals. If it get cold outside, them dogs coming in the house. Black people looking at the curtains, man. I sure hope that dog don't breathe like that.
Also featuring Tony Rock. Tickets on sale June 8th. Get tickets at the box office, AXS.com, or charge them at 213-763-6020.
There's an exciting celebration going on now, and you all are invited. It's the pre-grand opening of the brand new Dickey's Barbecue Pit. Dickey's Barbecue Pit's new location is 5125 Candlewood Street in Lakewood. It's the newest one in the chain, and it's minority owned. Come out and enjoy their world-famous meats like smoked St. Louis-style ribs, brisket, pulled pork, chicken breast, Polish sausage, and turkey, with great homemade sides like cornbread muffins, Texas toast, barbecue beans, cabbage slaw, potato salad, mac and cheese, and more. Dickey's Barbecue Pit is a true American success story that started in 1941, and they know what they're doing. So stop on by and join the excitement of the pre-grand opening of the brand new Dickey's Barbecue Pit, 5125 Candlewood Street in Lakewood.
Mention KJLH and % off Lakewood locations only. Oh, and bring lots of friends.
If you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. If you like it hot, pull up a chair. It's the front page on Radio Free 102.3 KJLH and DominiqueDePrima.com.
Wake up in the morning, take a breath and wash my hands, take a knee and thank a man. Then get me to the money. You know, I got down, wait on. Gotta get back to the money. You know, I got down, wait on. Gotta get back to the money.
Radio Free 102.3. Love that one. I'm glad I made it. Bobby Bernard for Dominic Free. All right, Kanye. Don't you dare call me Kanye. That would have been a compliment 7 months ago. It's Radio Free Friday. You can give us a call at 520-KJLH. We're going to get to as many of your calls as possible. We're going to do this.
Mary Harrison, happy 88th birthday. Also, the West Athens Westmont Community Task Force is heavily involved in getting a permanent president for Southwest College. Dr. Denise Nolan did an outstanding job. However, she will be leaving at the end of June, and July we'll have a new president. I don't know if the board voted yes Wednesday, but we should have a new president, and the West Athens Westmont Community Task Force will be supporting whomever they put in that position, because we have to save Southwest College.
All right, thanks for the call, Eva. Let's go to Herschel. Good morning, Herschel. You're on the front page.
Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Herschel L. Grimes of the Lights Group. I'm on.
Oh, you cut out for a second there, Herschel. You still there? I swear that wasn't us. Yeah, Herschel? Try us again, Herschel. See if you can get through. Sorry about that, but you cut out. Let's go to Destiny in Long Beach. Good morning, Destiny. You're on the front page. Destiny, you there? Destiny, check 1, 2. All right. They go for breakfast. Just call us back. Y'all don't want to talk to me no more, huh?
What did I say? What did I do? Let's go to Teresa in Los Angeles. Good morning, Teresa. You're on the front page.
Good morning. This is Teresa from Los Angeles.
Yes.
How are you? Yes, thank you for having this platform this morning. So I have several topics, and I'm not going to be long-winded. I just wanted to ask a question of how are guns getting into the neighborhood? How are these youngsters getting guns to commit these violent crimes? Obviously, you can just like take notes and answer as I ask. And the other thing is mental health. I would like to see us try to curb the incidents, the things that we see on the street, instead of our focus to be to stop things so badly. It's hard to just stop something, but to harm reduction, I think, is a very good step in that direction. And it will stop, curb a lot of the loitering that you see at bus stops and people walking down the street, like the lady was saying, talking to people talking to themselves and whatnot. Then also the Trayvon Martin case, I would like to, I feel like George Zimmerman may have gotten some type of punishment if the goal wasn't to try so hard to prove racial discrimination, and not just his case, but that we might get somewhere if we just try to prove how wrong the situation is, period, towards people, period. It seems like, that they don't like when we say, oh, it's because he was African American.
Yeah, I hear you, Teresa. We're about out of time, so thanks for the call. I hear what you're saying. I mean, that George Zimmerman case, and sorry to cut you off, but that George Zimmerman case, it just boils my blood to this day. And I think which case? There's a lot of them. The Trayvon Martin case. And so yeah, man, I mean, I don't know that anything will make a difference. I mean, if they're gonna let a dude get off for killing a black kid, then they're gonna let him get off. And it's the bottom line. They're letting him off for a reason. And so yeah, we just don't have time to get into the whole how guns get into the cities thing right now. But call us again, and we'll talk about all that. We're about out of time. It's time to pass the microphone to Steve Harvey. He's up next at 6 o'clock. The Steve Harvey Morning Show. I will be back tonight at midnight. Have a great day. Oh yeah, we like to end with a quote, don't we? We'll end with this one today. Beware the fury of a patient man. Have a great day. I'm Avi Bernard, and I am gone.
102.3 KJLH Compton, Los Angeles. KJLHradio.com and the KJLH app. Radio free.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only. Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Man. Yeah, I do. Man, God been good to me. Man, he been so good to me. Wow. And you know why I say it like that? What makes it amazing is because it's been in spite of myself. I mean, you know what I mean by that? I mean that he's been good to me in spite of all the craziness I've done, all the foolishness I've gotten myself involved with, and not only but knowingly got myself involved. All of the stupid decisions I've made. Put all that to the side, and he's still been good to me. Bring it all and put it on the plate, and he's still been good to me. Man, that's amazing, man. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that could say the exact same thing. I mean, come on, man. I got you ain't famous. I got ain't nobody got no microphone in your face. I got nobody ain't got no spotlight on you. I got nobody ain't got no camera in your face. I got nobody probably ain't nobody blogging about you. But let me tell you something. If you break it down and be real about it, oh, you done something outside the box. You done something, ladies included. You done something out the box. You woke up and went, what did I do that for? Oh, we've all done it. So with all that said and done, God still loves you, man. God still loves you, still wants the best for you, still considers you his child, and is willing, man, to show you your future. He is willing to show you your life. He is willing to let you take a peek at the blueprint. Man, that's an amazing God right there. Because I know I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I'm glad it's him. You know, today, man, I want to encourage brothers out there. When I say brothers, I'm talking to everybody that's of the male species. I don't care about your color. I really, really don't. I don't even have time for that in my day. Matter of fact, sometimes when you get to discussing race, I just get tired of it sometimes. I just the skin tone is, I got that. But I just want to wake up someday and just go about my business and do me. I don't want to have to deal with it. Sometimes I get tired of talking about the issue. Ain't gonna make them go away, but sometimes I get tired. So today I'm talking to brothers, all the brothers of the male species. I'm talking about men. Today, man, if you ain't doing it all, if you're feeling empty, man, start today completing the process and the journey. And you know what I'm saying by that? If there's a part of you that's missing as a man, and now, man, I'm talking to you, so you know, some ladies listening, but you know what I'm talking about. It's some part of you that's missing as a man. If you ain't really been in touch with your kids like you're supposed to, now for whatever the reason is, and please know, you got to fight through it, though. You got to fight through. You got to fulfill your end of the deal. And I got how difficult they making it. That's really what we need. If you're a man out there and you are a father of a child, we need you to do your job. I'm talking about our community, our situation, us as a people, all of us. We need you to be a father. Period. Now, hey man, I ain't coming down on you. I'm just your boy. I'm your man, and I've been in the same predicament and the same hole myself, where I couldn't get to them, where they were used as pawns, where they were told things about me that wasn't even true. I've been through it. You can't see them. You don't come on. Okay, okay, got all that. You ain't sent this. You ain't okay. Hey, got all that. If you can call them sometimes, tell them you think about them, tell them you love them. If you can get a letter to them, if you can get a message to your children through one of your relatives, start the process today. Be a father. It's your job. Now, because you ignoring it, or you acting like they ain't over there, or you done bagged them out of your mind because the situation got too difficult, I got that. I got that. But you got to step up and be father. You got to write a letter. You got to send the money. If she's talking about if you don't send all the money, you ain't going to send what you got. If taking it over there is too much drama, send it to a relative. Give it to a mama. Give it to a sister. Ask her to take it over there and do something for the baby. Because, okay, you can't deal with the drama. I got that. And I know it's much to pay when you have to deal with that. Because I know hell have no fury like a woman scorned. Please know I know that. Please know. And that's a real statement. That ain't no saying Steve got. That's the truth. But do what you got to do. Sometimes you have to apologize. Sometimes an apology goes a long way to your children. Just say, look, because I've made this apology before. Hey man, look, I'm sorry. I wasn't there for you. I was out grinding and hustling, and I wasn't paying attention to you. And I should have been. And I apologize. Now imagine, man, there's days when you was telling people I was your father up at the school and they wouldn't believe me. I apologize for sending you that. But now, man, I tell you what, I made some mistakes and I got it together. I want me and you to move forward as father and son. I want me and you to move forward as father and daughter. I want to be in your life. I ain't got a lot, but guess what? I know a lot. Because if you're a man and you're a father, please know you know something that child don't know. You have information. Yours just needs to know from her daddy, how should a man treat me, dad? What should I look for in a man? See, they'll take that information from you because they know it's coming from the right place. And then you know that your son needs you because you know how difficult it is if you're trying to be a man without your daddy. You already know how funky that is like that. So come on, man, admit your mistakes and move forward. Call your kids, write a letter, get a phone number on them, send a text, drop a message, send a note up to the school. Do something, man. Get your thinking caps on, fellas. Stand up and be fathers, man. Make the step to be father. Do you know that if every man that was a father would just stand up and be a father, there would be no need for half the mentoring programs we're trying to start out here. But we have mentoring programs because there's such a lack of fathers out there. But guess what? It really ain't no lack of fathers out there. Because y'all done made these babies and you got these kids and it's your seed. So it's your job. It ain't my job. It ain't my job to raise your kids. It's your job. Now, fellas, like I say, I ain't coming down on you, but I'm telling you the truth. Now, where is it that I'm lying? You made a baby. That's your baby. That's your seed. They look just like you. That's your job. If those of us that are fathers would just be fathers, I could shut the mentoring camp. Now, I would say I apologize because I don't want you to think I'm coming down on you, but I've been through this myself. I ain't really coming down. I'm just reminding you, this is our job. These are our children. This is our responsibility. We are men. There is no excuses. You don't get cut a break on that one. Sorry.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.